Today's topic is organization structure. Page number 117. Organization structure is the outcome of a organizing process. Outcome means result. An effective structure will result in increased profitability of the enterprise. The need for an adequate organization structure is felt by an enterprise whenever it grows in size or complexity. It's only those enterprises which do not focus on growth that can maintain a particular structure for a long period of time. It's important to understand that such stagnancy may prove to be detrimental to an enterprise, as those companies which do not change at all will close down or cease to grow. When an organization grows, coordination becomes difficult due to the emergence of new functions and increase in structural hierarchies. So thus, for an organization to function smoothly and face environmental changes, it becomes necessary to pay attention to its structure. Peter Drucker emphasizes that Peter Drucker emphasizes on the importance of having an appropriate organizational structure when he says organized structure is an indispensable means and the wrong structure will seriously impair business performance and even destroy it. Organization structure is an indispensable means. That is very essential means. And the wrong structure will seriously impair business performance and even destroy it. So the organized structure can be defined as the framework within which managerial and operating tasks are performed. It specifies the relationship between people, work, and resources. It allows correlation and coordination among physical, financial, and human resources. And this enables a business enterprise for what? To accomplish desired goals. The organization structure of a firm is shown in an organization chart. Organization chart. The span of management to a large extent gives shape to the organizational structure. Please note it down. The span of management gives shape to the organizational structure. Span of management means what? Refers to the number of subordinates that can be effectively managed by a superior. So today's question is, what's the word meaning of span of management? The span of management gives shapes to the organizational structure. What does it mean? It means the span of management means or refers to the number of subordinates that can be effectively managed by a superior. This determines the level of management in the structure. Levels of management is determined by whom? By the span of management. A proper organization structure is essential to ensure a smooth flow of communication and better control over the operations of a business enterprise. An organization structure provides the framework which enables the enterprise to function as an integrated unit by regulating and coordinating the responsibilities of individuals and departments. Page number 118. For example, Smita opened her own travel agency sometimes back. She assigned work to her 3 employees in the following manner. Neha is in charge of airplane, train and bus reservations. Kiran will take care of accommodation, booking, etc. Sahil will keep track of online queries and credit card payments. And she wants regular reports from the 3 of them. Thus, in a few sentences, an organization structure has been created. Specific lines of authority and areas of responsibility. Specific lines of authority and areas of responsibility. Types of organization structures. The type of structure adopted by an organization will vary with the nature and types of activities performed by an organization. Organization structure can be classified under 2 categories. Yes, what are they? Functional and divisional structure. Please make 2 columns. functional and divisional structure. What's the word meaning of functional structure? That is, grouping of jobs of similar nature comes under functional and organizing. These major functions as separate departments creates a functional structure. Grouping of jobs of similar nature comes under functional structure. Organizing these major functions as separate departments creates a functional structure. All departments report to a coordinating head. For example, in a manufacturing concern, division work into key functions will include production, purchase, marketing, accounts, and personnel. These departments may be further divided into sections. Thus, a functional structure is an organizational design that groups similar or related jobs together. It is very clear in the page number 120, a flowchart is given. Managing director is at the top and it's divided into HR, human resources, marketing, research and development, and purchasing, etc. Different departments. What are the advantages of this? That flowchart please draw in the notebook. What are the advantages of functional, or the merits or the goodness? The functional structure has many advantages to offer. What are they? Leads to occupational specialization. Since emphasis is placed on specific functions, this promotes efficiency in utilization of manpower as employees perform similar tasks within a department and able to perform well. Secondly, it promotes control and coordination within a department because of similarity in the task being performed. It helps in increasing managerial and operational efficiency, and this results in increased profit. It leads to minimal wastage, minimal duplication of the effort, which results in economic activities better, and it is happening at lower cost. It leads to minimal duplication effort, which results in economies of scale and lowers cost. It makes training of employees easier as the focus is only on a limited range of skills, and it ensures that different functions get due attention. So what are the advantages of a functional structure? What's a functional structure? Where its suitability comes? What are the disadvantages? What are the demerits? The functional structure has certain disadvantages which an organization must take into consideration before it adopts. A functional structure places less emphasis on overall enterprise objectives than the objectives pursued by a functional head. Such policies may lead to functional empires wherein the importance of a particular function may be overemphasized. Pursuing departmental interests at the cost of organizational interests can hinder the interaction between two or more departments. Pursuing departmental interests at the cost of organizational interests can hinder, can obstruct, can stop the interaction between two or more departments. Secondly, it may lead to problems to coordination as information has to be exchanged across functionally differentiated departments. Thirdly, a conflict of interest may arise when the interests of two or more departments are not compatible. For example, the sales department insisting on a customer-friendly design may cause difficulties in production. Such dissension can prove to be harmful in terms of fulfillment of organizational interest. Interdepartmental conflicts can also arise in the absence of clear separation of responsibility. Fourthly, it may lead to inflexibility as people with the same skills and knowledge base may develop a narrow perspective and thus have difficulty in appreciating any other point of view. Functional heads do not get training for top management positions because they are unable to gather experience in diverse areas. So what are the disadvantages? When we make a survey on the basis of this, these disadvantages also more or less very correct also. What's the suitability? This functional structure is more suitable when the size of the organization is large and has diversified activities and operations require high degree of specialization. So this suitability is very important and where it is applied. Functional structure is more suitable when the size of organization is large, has a diversified activities, and operations require high degree of specialization. So they can ask a question when the organization is large and diversified activities and operations of high degree specialization, which type of organized structure is suitable? Answer is functional structure, and we can highlight the merits and demerits of the functional structure also. Okay, learn and write the value points, advantages and disadvantages in a column wise analysis. Please note on the assignment. What is functional structure of organization, merits and demerits, and suitability also. When your organization becomes bigger and it's a more specialization needed, in that case, as a manager, which type of organization do you prefer? That type of application questions also comes to us. Please note that. Okay, thank you. Take care.